God's evening, people. So last night I spoke about the verdict in the Derek Chauvin trial, and when I wake up today, I'm listening to the news and reactions to the verdict, and it seems like much of America shares my same sentiments. One, that it's a shame that that's something we have to be excited about. Two, hopefully this is the beginning of much more to come with accountability, setting a precedent. And as I recorded my video yesterday, shortly after that, I found out that another young girl was shot and killed by police. Now, I don't know the details of that incident. They said that, from what I understand, she might have had a knife and was trying to stab someone. I still find it hard to believe that killing her was the only answer. This is a 15-year-old girl. A taser could have prevented her from stabbing whomever she was trying to stab, if that was in fact the case. I guess what I'm trying to get at is too often the gun is the first resort and ends up being the last resort. Are there some situations where a shooting is justified? Of course. But I think in the majority of the situations that we've seen, other means could have been taken to preserve the life of everyone, not just the life of one. And I don't know what the situation was with the young lady that was shot and killed, but I did hear in the video where I think it was her dad was saying, you killed my baby, you shot my baby. And me as a father of a daughter, that really hit me. My baby girl, she don't hold her words for many people. She'll speak what's on her mind. And if someone were to threaten or harm her, regardless of her position being right, wrong, or indifferent, it would be nearly impossible for me to remain as calm about it as I am right now. Because of the love and care I have for my daughter. So if my daughter were in that situation and she was on the verge of harming someone, my first thing is that before police getting involved, I'm going to de-escalate the situation. And if the police are there, you better believe that I will be between my daughter and that police officer. Same thing goes for my sons. So if that police officer is going to shoot somebody, it's going to be me, not my kids. Now that's me and my perspective, and I'm sure that that young lady's family is probably thinking the same thing, looking at things now from a different lens, wishing that they had done something different. But it's a shame that, we have to think that way. We have to think that, when the police are called, then someone is going to die. We should not be viewing the police as executioners. We should be viewing the police as peacemakers and upholders of the law, not executioners. We should not expect death when police are called, no matter what the situation is. So, whatever happens in that situation, I can't say one way or the other what I think, because I don't know enough about the situation. I do wish that it hadn't turned out the way it did, but I'm sure the details of the situation will come out over time, and we'll know more and be able to make our own personal judgments, which mean little to nothing, because the only judgment that really matters is the judgment of the law in that situation. But y'all just be careful out there, and unfortunately, I have to say think twice before you call the police. Even if you're calling for help, there's been situations where people call for help and they end up being killed. So I don't know, because I know that there are some great officers out there that want to come help. And by not calling them, you won't get them, but then you don't know, when you make the phone call, you don't know who you're getting. You don't know if you're getting the one that's coming out trigger happy, if you're getting the one that's coming out to truly help. So it's a tough situation that we as Americans are in. And I don't know how to get out of that situation. I'm not sure if anybody knows right now. But hopefully, an answer is to be found, and we can make progress in that area. Y'all have a blessed evening. Make progress, not excuses.